On Montgomery. Yeah, we're diving into some WNBA drama, some more fallout on the Fever getting all those national games. This is equal parts. It's wild. It's also quite ugly. Make sure you smash that like button because I don't know if YouTube's gonna like this one. Dawn Montgomery, apparently award-winning journalist and sister, sister to Atlanta Dream owner Renee Montgomery, and we know how wonderful she is because you ain't like us.
That ain't a representation of us. Y'all not like us. They not like us, okay?
Dawn Montgomery has absolutely lost her mind over Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever getting the most nationally televised games this season. She's throwing tantrums, shade, seriously nasty accusations, whatever you want to call it. And we're here to talk about it. We'll have a few laughs. We'll try to anyway, because sometimes you just got to laugh at this stuff. You got to chuckle or your head will explode and blood will shoot from your eyes. Hit the like button. Let's move on. Welcome. Appreciate you checking out this video as always. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. So, Dawn Montgomery took to her platform, I'm guessing with just steam pouring out of her ears, and she let loose. Let's take a look at this. Now, as you can see, now this is wild coming from a mental health advocate, and as you can see, award-winning journalist, media and marketing strategist. I'm not sure I would hire her as a marketing strategist because this is in reaction to the Indiana Fever getting all those televised games. But here's what Dawn had to say, sister of Renee Montgomery. This makes absolutely no sense, and I swear they're putting all this money into that girl who ain't done crap but be white.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, putting all this money into that girl who ain't done nothing but be white.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
Let that sink in. I don't care if I don't ever get invited to WNBA related events nor games anymore. Enough is a damn enough. You should not get invited. You certainly shouldn't be in media covering the WNBA. No idea how you could be award winning because you don't seem to have the brain power for it. This is insane. Talk about a hot take. This is a 5 alarm fire of bitterness and jealousy and a little hatred thrown in there too, apparently, for people that don't look like Dawn. Out here acting like Caitlin Clark stole her lunch money and her press pass all in one swoop, clutching her pearls, going right to where they so predictably go every time. But we're going to dig into why this is both dumb and disgusting. It is wild that she has 89,000 followers on X. If this is the level of her intellectualism, I do not understand why anyone is following her, but that's a topic for another day. So let's get this straight. Dawn's mad, beyond mad, that the Fever got the most TV games, 41. We've talked about that, saying it makes no sense. Think about that. It makes no sense for the Fever to get these games. Have you seen the ratings, Dawn? Clayton Clark games average 3 times the viewers of non-Clark games this season, 1.17 million to 394,000. That is not a conspiracy. That is math. The WNBA is not putting money into her. They're cashing checks because of her. The players may actually get a beneficial CBA because of her. By the way, Kathy Engelbert does not decide which games go on television. The networks do that. So that is, again, journalist. Have you ever done any investigative reporting at all? I don't know, a Google search? And again, opponents, 41 chances for other teams to shine in front of huge audiences. It's like complaining you got invited to the Super Bowl party because the host is too damn popular. Oh no, too many eyeballs. Cry me a river, Dawn. The league's eating because Clark's cooking far better than The Rock ever did. You're just mad you don't have a seat at the table. Or maybe you're mad that too many other people now have a seat at the table. Now let's get to the ain't done crap, but be white line. First of all, just I won't go into it, but just imagine that being the other way. And hey, if it is, I'll call that out too. But Dawn, did you watch this season? Caitlin Clark broke the official number I keep seeing is 62 WNBA records as a rookie. 62. You know, we know about all the triple doubles and the assists and everything else. Fourth in MVP voting, rookie of the year that should have been unanimous except for that one fool. First team all WNBA. That's not doing nothing but being white. That's being a baller. No, 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 wait. That's being the baller, and you clearly hate that because of her color. That is a you problem, Dawn. That is not a Caitlin Clark problem. That is not a Kathy Engelbert problem. It is certainly not a Caitlin Clark fan problem. You are the villain here, as much as your tiny little brain insists that you are the victim. I mean, saying it's all skin color is, you know what it is. It's also lazy. It sounds like someone who'd blame the sun for shining too bright, although that's kind of, I guess, what we've got here. Caitlin Clark is definitely the sun who is shining too bright. But man, this jealousy, hatred, sadly racial hatred as well, it is just, it's a tough look, man. But Dawn is proudly wearing it like a neon sign. And look, this isn't just Dawn, it is a pattern. The Annie Clark Brigade and the WNBA media has been raging all year. It's got to stop, but we know it won't. I warned you all, it's not going to get better. The old guard WNBA and its low IQ sports media personalities who are not qualified to cover sports are never going, are, oh man, I got that wrong, are going to never stop, never stopping when it comes to Clark hatred, when it comes to her fans' hatred as well. From draft day to her MVP snub, they've been clutching pearls, throwing shade, throwing out ugly accusations like it's an Olympic sport. Why? Simple. The league's getting attention they're not used to controlling, attention they don't necessarily want, attention they've never had before from people who actually appreciate basketball. And then, of course, we've got Dawn's sister Renee, dream owner, who once said Clark fans aren't like us, ain't like us, I should say, and hinted at the whole ism too. And now Dawn is doubling down on that, although 1,000 times worse because she completely dismissed everything Caitlin Clark has achieved, saying it is simply only because of the color of her skin. It's like they're mad the WNBA went from this cozy book club where everyone thinks the same to this sold out rock concert. Newsflash, growth's messy, but it beats whining about the new kid stealing your spotlight. If the league is going to level up, this petty, unprofessional nonsense needs a timeout, a permanent timeout. In a decade from now, the WNBA will either be gone or everyone like Dawn, like the old guard WNBA journal, they're all going to be out. They're going to have to be out for the WNBA to take that next step to being a successful professional sports league. Anyway, man, there you have it. I just another one I had to talk about this. Dawn Montgomery's Caitlin Clark rant is a masterclass in just ignorance, hate, jealousy, pettiness, vindictiveness, you name it. The Fever's TV slate makes perfect sense when you've got a star breaking records and packing screens as well as live attendance, calling it as she's done nothing but be her skin color is just, it's not just wrong, it's gross. It really is gross. And we're done, man. We're done with this jealousy fueled trash in WNBA coverage. People don't care anymore. These things that you call them that used to be the worst thing in the world. No one wanted to be called these things. Now it's like that's a day ending in Y. And we are going to keep calling it out till it is gone because it has to go. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on all this. Drop your takes below on apparently let's just say these takes run in the family. Drop your takes, smash the like button, subscribe to the the, the channel. Team Sanity. That's the no, that's not the channel, but we try and make it that way. But I am going to leave it there. Appreciate you checking out this video. We'll talk to you in the next one. Go have the day you deserve.